The void, but somehow different this time.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
I told you. When you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Disney's... well... it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year. I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good, next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessica. Who is your account?
It was her. Delilah's life. She broke it.
I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
Hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not. When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
I miss you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon. Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness there too.
Jindosh wanted me to help.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Honorable intentions, well-made plans, and yes, love. All drowning in the blood that was spilled. I leave this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Made of zirconian umberwood.
I thought the old Duke Theodanis outlawed umberwood exports.
So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been paradise for all.
Huh?
Who's there?
What's the matter? Saw something?
Shit! Huh? That sounded
Damn
like
you.
broken glass?
Can't see shit!
Cut you
Die,
anywhere?
little girl!
Ben!
Crush you! You parasite! I bet you've been living a soft life.
Something feels wrong.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Greetings. I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion. All those valuable artworks locked up at Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? Welcome back. Please, take your time. It was a pleasure to serve you. What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Come in, my friend. What a pleasant surprise to see you again. An excellent choice. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. Please, visit again soon.
What? No way! I'm not impressed.
whole business has me on pins and needles, jumpy as anything. What the? I say bring it on. Whatever's happening, I'm ready. Was that a grenade?
What was that noise? Did you hear that?
What's going on here?
Shit! You're not supposed to be here! Stop!
Protect your captor, damn it! Let me demonstrate. Come on! Finish her! You're so...
She's wounded! Let's finish it! Captain!
This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnataka in the south. Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. The sole couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Ashworth is somewhere inside the royal conservatory.
I won't let her escape!
Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, our office is each other. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen if it really falls apart.
The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, smallpox beggars and orphans. Who speaks for them?
Look at you, leaving a trail of bloody boot prints across this dying city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
The whole family's stung to death. Who's running around?
Karnaka, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city chart of the ball. This is the Duke.
What's going on? What?
The new Empress is on the throne.
Who are you? Stop!
Our rightful ruler, Emily and Corvo.
I'm not in the mood. Bad move!
Who's running around over?
What? That sounded like broken glass.
What's going
going on?
Did you hear that?
One of us is down!
There's nothing to do. Everyone, search the place!
Whoever did this,
What?
Oh.
So let's see. What was it?
Damn! You aren't going anywhere!
Ready?
I've been fighting scum like you. Wait! This isn't...
This is the Duke. Some of you have questioned
I think I just saw something.
In the new tax scheme levied by the Grand Circonian Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated. Look at Duncan Bale. Look at Duncan Bale. My good friend. He's a patriot.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Every bit of this land silver into shiny coins.
Wait for an opening!
The number of mine workers, and he did it. No questions, no complaints. Karnaka needed miners, and he produced them.
Where you hide?
That's the Circonian spirit.
Come out, wherever you are.
No use running! Come back here! You won't get away! I'll find you.
You all right?
Ready? No mercy!
Yeah, the water gets nasty sometimes. It flows from the
You're not supposed to...
You're gonna pay for his death? So, you're back.
Oh, shit. Somebody's down. Let's see what you've got.
Kill you for that!
Wait. Where is she? What?
So many places I wanted to visit with you.